Okay, I can't sleep. They've woke me up with a song. It's 4 o'clock. Been up and down all night. So it must be important. So I thought, sod it, might as well do it now. The song, I've got a feeling it's a rock anthem that I know. It's I can't put my finger on it. It's Dream On. So I don't know if they're being sarcastic or if they're saying keep your dreams alive. We won't know until I write the song up. So let's see. What's so important that you're keeping me awake? Are you lot awake? Who knows? Because it depends where you are in the world, doesn't it? It's the 20th of August 2023. Oh, you're not going to believe that. Unknown. So again, the unknown. Going into the unknown. Nobody knows what's going to happen because we haven't made our choices yet. We haven't taken action yet. Who knows what the future holds? We've got Taurus. We've got second house, which is Taurus. And we've got Mars. So we might be facing some stubbornness here. Let's have a look. The 20th is Judgment Day. The Phoenix rising. Burning things to the ground. Well, that's never more appropriate than now. Somebody's burning things to the ground and not in a good way. So, So feeling the lack. Lonely in a room full of people, half erased, ostracised, not one of the pack anymore. Out in the cold, for whatever reason, refusing to come in from the cold. The answer's no. Don't want it, not interested, don't care what it costs me. Leo energy this month. Financially successful female, or financial success will come from a female. Late Cancer, early Virgo, but Leo of any gender. There's no give and take, no equal reciprocity. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. Somebody who refuses to see things from your point of view. Finances are improving. An apology is needed. Slow and steady movement forwards. Virgo energy, health issues improving. Agriculture, the bees, crowds, Manchester. The one with the scar on the leg, the limp or the amputation. Somebody in uniform, dark complexion. Any or all of those. Somebody in the year, the horse. Messages. Good news arriving. The checks in the mail. Somebody of a young energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Finances and career are improving. Small, steady paces forwards. The phoenix is rising, coming back, but there is a separation, a bond broken. What's strange here again is that there's no major arcanas except today's, which is neutral. So it's about settling this long-standing problem and saying no. Two snakes, two people born in the year of the snake. Negative energy, 2 months, 6 years, 9 months, 5 years. Child maintenance maybe. Cancer energy. Not in control. Somebody else is in control. You're not on the right path. Problems with a vehicle. Ambulances, fire engines. Mechanical problems. Speeding tickets, parking fines. And collisions. 7 or 25. Negative energy. There it is in its own read. So we've got everything that we need now in this read. It's said. We need to bring things to the ground, begin again and rise from the ashes. But we're not in control. And we need to take back control of our lives. Get back on path, get back on track. Yeah, miracles can happen. So the 20, the 1 and 28, massively important. Communication is the key. Keep communicating. Messages, children, school days, hands, arms, shoulder issues, medical issues, someone new entering your life or something new, somebody who's many things to many people or wears many hats, so they might have a hat collection. Somebody that works with blades, discs, wood or cups, anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon, cash to a circular saw, any or all of those. So we need to get back into control, we need to settle this situation, and then the miracles can happen. Stay positive. Gemini, communications. Some communication may come out of the blue. Be alert, be aware, because it's going to come out of nowhere. Positive communications, 8 days. A violent man. Bad advice being given from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is usually a Libra. Somebody who's no longer sitting on the fence, but they may go about it the wrong way. Violence is never the answer. You're not protected, and somebody's not thinking clearly. Yeah, we are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Mercury retrograde, I don't think it's coming while October, Elaine said. So, damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. 2 weeks. It's a heavy burden. 10 days. And you don't think you're strong enough. A power struggle. Control issues. Leo energy. 8 or 26 is negative. The back and heart issues. Illness, bad temper, impatience. But you have to end this chapter and begin your new one. Feel the fear and do it anyway. The future is unknown, but we have to go towards it anyway. 22. We transform into that butterfly. Changes are going to take place, and there will be someone welcoming you on the other side. 22. The moon, the full moon on the 31st. It will illuminate. Number 18, massively important, positive energy. You will no longer be in turmoil. You will see things very, very clearly. But you also see that it's not going to be easy. Pisces in Neptune energy till 2026. Number 37. Somebody is not putting the boundaries in place. They're not saying no at the minute, and that's what they've got to do. Say no, and then when you do, burn things to the ground and rise like the phoenix from the ashes. It's the empaths, the psychics, the mermaids, the mentacans. Someone feeling homeless, bereft. And it doesn't mean just homeless without a house. It means adrift, not belonging. Yeah, those born in the year of the horse, number 44. Negative energy. The tiger, negative energy. Number 40. And again, sacrifices. Sacrifices will be asked of you. The liver, the feet, the toes. You need to turn your world upside down and see things from a different angle. You are not putting your boundaries in place. You're sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people, or you're playing the martyr or the victim, being someone's victim, someone's doormat. Don't whine about it. If you're not giving with an open heart, don't give it all. Number 12. The year of the rabbit, that's this year, 41, negative energy. No abundance. In Capricorn, somebody's being used. Don't be like Jack and sell the cattle for a handful of beans. The goose that laid the golden egg. The name Jack could be important. And Sagittarius energy. Acting in haste, repenting at leisure, 34. Learning some hard lessons. You will come out stronger on the other side. But Mars is needed, and it's not there to give you the impetus to take action. Somebody's not taking action even though they know it needs what needs to be done. Because this is just sacrificing yourself on the altar. So we've got the horse, the tiger and the rabbit all in the negative. Horse in the negative is unstable, temperamental, impatient, insecure, hot-tempered, irresponsible, superficial, ambitious, careless, spendthrift, contradictory, vain, easily panicked, vulnerable and anxious. And we don't want that. We've got the Tiger. Impetuous, disobedient, arrogant, impatient, critical, imprudent, domineering, aggressive, selfish, demanding, vain again, stubborn and quarrelsome. And then the Year of the Rabbit. So the Tiger was last year, the Rabbit's this year. Indecisive, yes, sitting on the fence, unpredictable, hesitant, faint-hearted, cowardly, easily shocked, touchy, conservative, conformist, egotistical, superficial, cruel, gossipy, cunning, secretive and pedantic. So they don't want it to be any of those. You've got to look within. And the moon is your soul, the number 2. Wherever you see the number 2, birthdays, addresses, etc. Your soul is calling to you. High Priestess, 2 and 20 now. The Psychic, the Tarot Reader, the Romany, the Carnival people. Number 11 is important to that person. The name Teresa is important. All things come to the soul from its roots, where it is planted. You should go with your gut. There are mystery, feeling and hidden messages. The moon represents what is felt instinctively and what is at the core of our emotions, but it's also what we keep hidden. It's our soul. It shows the intimate side of who we are. It represents security, the home we grew up in, and the need to hide away and recoup our energies. That's what that is. It's the female principle. Relationship with our mothers and pregnancy, grandmothers and old age. Geriatric issues. Crowds. They've been talking about crowds, haven't they? But also shyness, reticence and things that occur in the dark. Well, that's what we're doing now in the dark. It's how we respond emotionally and what we feel most deeply. Some believe the moon represents who we are in secret and memories from who we were in the past. The moon is our most innermost selves. Don't be shy, allow yourself to shine. There will be fluctuations in your life because the moon changes sign every 2.5 days. So 12 different moon combinations. It's the side we keep concealed. The moon has many aspects. It's the most elevated planet in the chart. It's considered to have a strong influence. At this time, you may have trouble controlling your emotions and want to do things that are safe. You're very sensitive and must gauge any feelings before you enter a room or be with people you don't know. You like working alone, but you're also dependent on how others are responding to you right now. The arts and helping professions will suit you best. You would do well working with persons with mental or emotional problems or anyone who needs counselling. It's a good time to rely on your imagination and pay attention to your dreams. When this card turns up in a reading, all is not as it seems, because something is being obscured from your view. You may feel that you've lost direction, yes, or that you don't have all the information to go forwards. There is much you are sensing, but you may be hesitant to act. It may look as if it's difficult to cut through the fog and get to the real truth of any situation. Substance abuse. Issues may touch your life. Not you necessarily, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. After growing close to someone, the energy may feel smothering and restrictive. Insecurities will arise, and there may be feelings of paranoia. But we hang on to things well past their sell-by date because we believe that if we hang in there, we'll win sooner or later. It's important now not to accept these false pictures or misapprehend the truth. Like with the Neptune card, which we've got, and the moon, deception is possible. Things are cloudy right now. It's a good time to open your mind to visions as well as appreciating women's wisdom and intuition, finding your feminine side and bringing out your visions and talents in a more public way. When you think of the moon, think of mystery, birth, tribes, unanswered questions, and sudden fame. Someone from your past may re-enter your life. Any romance now may be strange yet compelling and even familiar. An important meeting for you may occur in the evening hours, so pay close attention to the energies that swirl around you. Rely on your gut instinct. The tree spirits, strength, growth and stability is what's needed. If you are not somewhere you can grow, you're in the wrong place. So, the tree spirits are amazing allies to work with. They symbolise strength, groundedness, and shows how to put down roots, which creates a strong platform for anything to grow well. Trees teach us to grow in a sustainable manner, slow and steady, which is what they said. Slow and steady wins the race. They never rush anything, and if they come across obstacles, they simply work around them slowly and overcome them. I call on the tree spirits to help me learn how to slow down and grow my business sustainably, to do things in a sustainable manner that won't burn me out. I call on them when I feel vulnerable or overwhelmed and ask for their strength, healing and guidance. They never let me down. When was the last time you sat under a tree? When was the last time you tried to connect to a tree? Maybe never. How do we connect? Simply by being in their presence. Ask for their help, their guidance, and find imagery so that when your eyes are closed, take notice of images that come to you. Spirit trying to talk to you. Sometimes it can be a whole story they send you, like a daydream. By drawing this card, the trees are reaching out to you. Is there a tree that you can sit under and be in the presence of? Maybe you planted one for a loved one. Can you go to the botanical gardens or somewhere quiet where the trees really be present with them? Whatever they're trying to tell you right now, they always work from a place of calm and quiet and move slowly and steadily. So this itself may be the answer you seek. The trees, like the legendary wild tree, many different civilizations keep the world bound together. If we were to cut down every tree on this earth, the links would be severed. We need the trees. The veils are thinning due to the amount of logging, so it's vitally important that we look after the trees in any way possible. So all these just stop oil people and that aren't concentrating on what's important. The plant world, Mother Earth is what's important. Find organisations that help replant trees or work to stop unnecessary logging. Be active in your community in looking after sacred trees, or even pay special attention to any you have at your home. The Celtic tree calendar is a great place to start the yoga. I might pull one of them tomorrow, but not tonight. So, don't dim your light to fit in. They've been saying it, haven't they? It's very important. So, number 42. I think we've already had 42. So it may be important to somebody. Maybe your age, your dawn and back. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We're all born to shine big and bright. And the universe is expanding, and you are part of that universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone wants you to retreat or retract, which is what you're doing there, going within. Slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Because flowers do not open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining your light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not, but keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up, like the phoenix, and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves, and this is normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of I will only love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. And that's okay, because not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lesson they teach you can still live on. How are you dimming your light to fit in? How are you people pleasing? So this is about commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it will succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than your focused energy, and the angels will see your pure light of commitment, whether it's to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intentions to the highest good, they will support you. Be committed to your vision, your dream. So dream on. And finally, the astrology. Let's have a look. Second house of Taurus is about standing in your truth, believing in yourself. The neck and throat. Banks, that's going to be very important. Cash. Don't let the cash die. Material world, the wealth, the worldly goods, personal resources, possessions, security. What you value. What do you value most? Is it financial and material, or is it things you cannot buy? Your self-worth, material value, and spending. And then we've got Mars in Taurus. Tenaciously assertive, so don't give up. Determined, immovable, obstinate with an indolent streak. Mars in Taurus is slow to anger, but has a ferocious temper and is attracted to earthy types. So don't lose your temper. We know that impatience is a big one. They've said so. Now let's have a look, see what the astrology for today says. The sun at quincunxes Neptune. Ensure that you have all the details if you're making key decisions, or you could make a mistake. Avoid being pressured into making a decision, so don't sign anything. The moon is in Libra. Well done, Spirit. So, morning everybody. Get your coffee. Protect yourself. Meditate for a little while. And I'll speak to you later. Bye.